Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I will be reviewing these two bags. This is the Neverfull in Damier Azure. This is the size MM, and the one on the right is from Old Cobbler, and the one on the left is from Joy. So these are two really big sellers. I've had issues with Joy in the past, and I've had issues with Old Cobbler, but you'll see in today's video which bag I like more. So let's get into it. So I don't know if you can see in the camera the different undertones that both of these bags have. The one from Old Cobbler, which is the one on the right, it has more of a creamy undertone and a true navy blue color, which I think is correct. And the interior is definitely better than Joy's, which I will show you in just a second. And that is the AR date code. And then the one on the left, which is from Joy, has maybe more of a bright white undertone, and the squares are still navy, but they're not as true to color as the one on Old Cobbler's bag. And this is the VI date code. They're both really, really beautiful bags, I will say that. If you remember in my last video, I had another Neverfull from Joy in the same color, and the stitching, excuse me, gosh, and the stitching definitely has improved. It used to be a much deeper V here, which was incorrect, but this is definitely improved. So I'm going to do a close-up of all the details on Joy's bag. It is, like I said, it's a beautiful bag. Everything is just how it should be. The glazing is a little bit of that, I know maybe it doesn't come off on camera, but it's a little bit of that orangey undertone. But the color of the glazing does change as the bag patinas, so that's not really something I'm too worried about. You can also go over it with a marker. I know that sounds really ghetto, but you go over it with a marker and it's fine. The bag will look great. So this is the one thing that bothered me a lot about Joy's bag, was the sides. Like, it doesn't line up at all. And then the bottom just looks really weird to me. That just looks like wonky. I don't know. I use the word wonky a lot recently. I don't know. But yeah, I don't like the alignment on the side is what pissed me off. This is what made me buy one from Old Cobbler, because I thought, okay, let's buy one from him and let's compare it. And as you can see, I mean, I guess you can't really see that way, but it does not stand up straight. It's so flimsy. This, like, it's just a very thin material compared to the Old Cobbler one. This one, let me check. This one does have 2 cuts in the vachetta. I know that matters to some people, so I don't know if you can see, but there's one. Where is it? Where's it at? There's one right here, and then there's another one right there. And then I took the plastic off of one of the straps. The straps are really nice. And there's that glazing. I'll do a comparison of the glazing in a second. This is the interior. It is really nice. It's definitely really nice. Can you see that? It is nice and light, because, you know, you get some that are like super bubblegum pink that are way wrong. But this one is quite nice. And then you've got the D-ring. I don't know what you can see. Yeah. The stamping is really nice on this one. The pull tabs, they are right, left over right. Whoop, am I showing you properly? So it's a nice bag other than the alignment, I feel. And I don't know if you can see it, but the squares on this side at the top are larger, and then the squares on this side are smaller because the alignment is off. So I messaged her about that, obviously, and you can probably guess what happened because I've complained about this before. She does absolutely nothing. She does not care. She does not care that you're not happy with the bag. She said that that's what the authentic looks like. Cool. Good response. So this is the pochette. So it's got the proper little guy there. I'll show you the inside. This is the zipper. And the inside. Can you see that? Yeah. So it is a nice bag. I think I paid $153 US for the Joy bag, and then she charges something stupid like $40 for shipping. So then it ends up being like a $200 bag, and again, I'm Canadian, so that for me was like just way overpriced. And then for her to not do anything about it when you're not happy is just ridiculous, and I've said that time and time again. I hate her customer service. That will never change. I hate her customer service. It's bizarre. Okay, so now we're gonna look at the old cobbler bag, which I love. I've already started carrying it. As you can see, it stands up beautifully. Let me grab it. It stands up beautifully. I really need to get a camera because this phone life is not working, but the shape is wonderful. Maybe I'll move this one out of the way so you can see it better. You can see the shape on that, like, yes. Yes, girl. It tapers down evenly. It's beautiful. Now, when I put the, what's it called? This guy, let me show you. It's so heavy because this is my entire purse. When I put this inside, it makes it more square, but honestly, I want to keep the interior clean, so I just deal with the shape that this gives my bag. Yeah, until I can find a different solution, I really want to keep the interior clean. This is the best way to do it. And this has a little zipper on top, which I love. If you want the link for this, message me on Instagram. Okay, so that's the bag. Again, I love it. The interior is a little bit lighter than the Joy bag, and I'll do a close-up comparison of that. So this is the inside. Beautiful. I love it. The stamping is nice. The stitching is beautiful. Yeah, I just love this bag. So I will show you close-ups of everything. This is the stitching. Is this the, I have one, yeah, this is the, I have one petal that has like a defect on it. I think this is the one. I don't know how much you can see, but you can kind of see that it either looks like the glazing is up on the vachetta part or something happened here. It looks like it got crushed or something. And then the little line that goes along there is not too clear. But I will show you what I do to fix that, because it's really not that big a deal. I mean, it is, especially because I'm picky, but it's such a nice bag otherwise that I've just kind of dealt with it, and I've covered it up. So this is the petal on the other side. This is nice and clear. I think they did a really good job with this bag. Again, this is the AR date code. I ordered it in a bean from him, and I thought they were going to send me the AR date code, and they sent me the VI date code, and I was so unhappy with that bag, and they didn't do anything about it either. But this bag, I specifically said, give me the AR bag, and it's beautiful. I don't think it has 2 cuts in the vachetta. I think it only has 1 cut. But This is aligned much better. You can see this left over right, which is correct. And you can see that the glazing is a little bit darker on this one, so that when it does start to patina, everything will look nice and dark. These are the other petals. These ones are perfectly fine. This has two little marks on the bottom there, but it's nothing that anyone's gonna see. So let me check to see the cuts. Yeah, this only has one cut in the vachetta, whereas the Joy bag does have two, but I still like this bag better, obviously. So, oh, I didn't show you the bottom. I always forget to show the bottom. So the bottom is correct, has the one little logo on the bottom. You see that? Louis Vuitton. Let me grab the other one. This is the same. Everything's good on this bag. It's just the alignment that pissed me off. So let me try and show you the interiors. Joy's is just a little bit darker. I don't know how well you'll be able to see, but let's see if I can show you properly. Can you see how much? They look very, very similar, but the lines on the old Cobbler one are a bit softer, and the ones on Joy's are a lot darker. So you can kind of see that now. And for some reason, the vachetta on Joy's is a lot darker as well. And the one on Old Cobbler, maybe because it was sitting around for a while, who knows. But the one on Old Cobbler's bag is like a true bright color, like fresh out of the factory. The petals are a little bit wrinkled, but I don't care. It's going to wrinkle over time anyway. Can you kind of see the difference in glazing there? How one is like that deep color, and this is more of a bright red, that orangey red. Again, they're both beautiful bags. It's just little differences. And I hope this helps when you choose a bag. But always remember, you have to ask them for a specific bag. Like if you see one of these sellers, like if OC posts on his Instagram and it's a certain date code, you need to ask for that batch, because every batch is different. So if I get this bag and it's beautiful, and then you go and order from OC and it's not the same bag, it's because every batch you get will be different. So please don't come at me and be mad because you didn't get the same bag. I'm just showing you the bags that I get. Everyone's experience will be different. I mean, you can see that, like, I don't have the greatest time with Joy, and some people have no issues with Joy. It's just the way it goes when you're ordering replica bags. Sorry, I'm just trying to show you the difference in, I guess I should have taken some of the wrapping off, but I'm trying to get rid of this bag so I don't want to. So this is Old Cobbler, the one on top, and this is Joy. They're very similar. It's just Joy's is a bit more red. But you can see they're both the same size, they're both the same thickness, they're both good bags. It's just, you know, preference on what you like, I guess. So yeah, that's my quick review on the I'm just losing my voice. Quick review on, I guess it wasn't too quick, 14-minute video, but that's my experience with Old Cobbler and Joy. I hope this video helps you. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, just, I don't know why you're watching my video, to be honest. I do quick little unboxings on my Instagram as well to show you the bags as soon as I open them. And you can message me and get all the seller's info. So I will leave my Instagram down below. And if this is an older video, my Instagram will be linked in my newest video. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye!